Here I come, riding in off the range. Yeehaw! Howdy there, partners. This week's party trick is how to lasso an ice cube. Or for you city folk out there, how to lasso an ice cube. Alright, here's the bet. You've got a piece of string, you've tied a little loop into the end, a little mini lasso, and you tell the person that you bet they cannot use this lasso to lasso an ice cube that's floating in the glass of water. The deal is they can't touch the glass, they can't touch the ice cube, they just hold the end of the string and use the little tiny loop lasso to try and lasso that. Now, they might be able to actually get it around that ice and they'll think they've got it, but they'll never be able to actually pick the ice cube up. When it comes your turn, you lay the lasso down over the ice cube, get as much of the string onto the surface of the ice as you can, and then you take out your secret ingredient, which is salt. You take the salt and you sprinkle it over the string that's laying on the ice cube. Wait a few seconds, and then you'll be able to pick that ice cube right up, and you have lassoed the ice cube. Now, a couple of points. You want to make sure that your string or your thread, I try to get some really thick thread so you can see it really well. Your thread has to be 100% cotton. None of that nylon stuff, because you want something that's going to get wet and soak up the water. The nylon won't get wet. It won't absorb the water like the cotton will. And then the string will not freeze to the ice when you pour the salt on and create that chemical reaction. Okay? So, cotton thread, tie a loop, put it on, sprinkle your salt over the top, generously. It'll melt the ice a little bit, it will refreeze, and then you'll be able to pick the ice cube up just like that. Now, some people might say, hey, you didn't say we could use salt. The best answer to that question is, hey, I didn't say you couldn't. It's a fun trick. People have a lot of fun trying to lasso it. That's your party trick for this week. I'm Steve, and remember, never approach a bull from the front, a horse from the rear, or a fool from any direction. See you next week. Bye-bye.